Okay, so warm welcome, everybody. If you just give me a thumbs up, you can hear me, that would be great. Okay, excellent, guys. Okay, so a warm welcome to the MindCAPITAL team weekly training. My name is Simon Stepsys from the UK. I'm an ambassador with MindCAPITAL. And again, we're here to literally answer any questions that you have, show you how to build a massive global business that can make you a life-changing income. So please take plenty of notes, okay? And if you've got any questions, then just use the text chat. Just drop your, I'll put the chat on there, just drop it in there, and we can, answer any questions you have, so you know exactly what to do in this business and how to do it. And it's all about sharing the presentation. That is our business, ladies and gentlemen. But do you have to share the presentation? Do you have to do the presentation? No. Okay, you can if you want, of course. I encourage you, and that's great leadership. But you don't have to do that. But first, before we get started in the training, I've just got to say hello to everybody on the video camera. Come on, guys, don't be afraid of putting your video camera on. It's great to see the ladies out there as well. Wow, we're getting more of them, great. Okay, so there's my awesome friend from the beautiful Caribbean, Rudolph, good to see you. Brian, nice to see you there. We got Gabby from Munich in Germany. Absolutely, a German team are absolutely incredible, absolute dynamite. They're absolutely building like crazy. Keep doing it. You guys lead the way. We got, of course, we got Janet and Graham there as well. Great to see you there on video there, Janet. And what a beautiful Christmas tree you've got there in the background. It looks huge. I love Christmas, yeah. Andy, good to see you, my brother, and Leo there. And who else we got? We got Didier. Okay, Didier, welcome. And of course, how can I never forget my friend, my good old pal from York, the absolute money magnet, Palio. How are you doing? You're absolutely superstar. No Bitcoin hat on tonight, no? No Bitcoin hat, or is it there? Okay, don't be afraid of wearing your Bitcoin hat, because, you know, this is the great thing. It's a great talking point. You know, when you're out, get some items. We love to talk about Bitcoin, and it's what I do. And you know, I've written a book on it. You know, literally, and the reason we do that, because we know it's anybody who's acquiring and building in the new industry of cryptocurrency, especially building Bitcoin, your Bitcoin assets up, you're going to be one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. There's no question about it, and the timing is crucial, because yes, we've seen the Bitcoin price go absolutely insane. Yes, the coins, you've got the coins, yeah, the Bitcoin coins. Yeah, we've got Bitcoin. People say we've got a Bitcoin. Yeah, I've got some. Here's some. Look. Yeah, we've got the Bitcoin. We've got a lot of them actually. But anyway, what can I say about you know? It's just conversation, building conversation, and again, you know, we've seen the rise of Bitcoin. Again, 2017, we saw it go to 20,000, then back to 3,000. But it's different. It's a different feeling this time. Those that were in Bitcoin in 2017, you'll know. Before, it was generally it was the guy in the street. You know, the hairdressers were buying it and all sorts of things. The guys in the pub, and again, it was. And now it's hardly making the news. Okay, it's hardly making the news. And well, who's buying it all? And that's the institutions are buying up like crazy. So this is good for us guys, because these guys are holders, okay? And again, there's going to be less supply. Obviously, we know about limited supply, more demand. There is obviously going to be more regulation with that, and which is all a good thing. And you know, if it's seen as just a store of value, then the price per Bitcoin will be minimum of about $500,000. If it's seen as obviously as currency, as money, then basically, you know, it'll be in the millions. But either way, it's absolutely awesome. And again, we build it up, and we do that by working the business, guys. You know, we work this business, we work this hard, we keep committed, we keep focused. You know, I can't tell you how many people send me a message each day with the latest and greatest new thing that is coming out there, and it's just great to basically just say, you know, I'm an ambassador with MindCAPITAL. I mean, even before I was an ambassador with MindCAPITAL, I was an ambassador. Think about that. Even before I was a global ambassador, I was a global advisor, shall we say? Remember, before they had the ambassador levels, you know, when I got started, I looked at the top of the plan, and that's what I was. This is what I said. I am a global advisor with MindCAPITAL. This is an affirmation, the power of affirmations, because you know, these imprint in your subconscious mind, and once it's there, okay, it'll materialize in your life if you believe it and work it. Remember, you can't just like, you know, it can't, you know, use affirmations and, you know, thinking it's going to happen. You have to take action, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but you know what to do, because how do we do this business? We share the presentation. Okay, and there will be a new presentation that I will do this Tuesday. Okay, and we're going to have a lot of new presentations because there's a lot of new things happening. Okay, so we did an ambassadors call this week. It was mainly in Spanish, and I know Rudolph asked for it because you've got a Spanish speaking friend, and unfortunately I didn't record it because I use the, I've got loads of smartphones and I use the Google translator, and the Spanish speaks so quick, it was a bit rubbish. It wasn't great. So, you know, fortunately, Kelly did some translations on there for, there was only me and Jets on there who spoke, who were English, basically. But anyway, we got the vital information. We've posted it in the groups, and we know we've got the new bot, which launches on the 21st. So happy days. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. You know, so people have been asking me about how's it going to work and this, that, and the other, and I don't have any information on that. It's not been released. I know they've been testing this bot for over a year, so it's well tested. I know they're still working on other bots. The other bots, one of the other bots they're working on is the one that I'm most excited about, because that produces huge returns, okay, depending on market conditions, okay. We know it's between 2 and 25%. That's per month, by the way, and I think the new bot is, I think they said 6 or 8%. Okay, I don't have the figures in front of me. We also updated you on the figures of the token. Okay, and the token, I think Zaken is something like 42% its return than its for first month, and Aslan 36%. Okay, I'm doing all this from memory, but it is very similar. It's around them figures, which is fantastic, because if you have purchased them tokens, that's what actually you will have made. Okay, that is a fact. Okay, of course you'd have to, you know, if you want to draw an income from that, then obviously you're going to have to sell some. And obviously I've always said, you know, you sell, convert to Bitcoin, and then take a loan on Bitcoin. Don't ever sell your Bitcoin. You do not have to sell your Bitcoin. Okay, I never sell Bitcoin now. I just take loans on it when I need some physical fiat cash, yeah, to pay and run my companies. That's the way that anybody in crypto who really knows what they're doing, that's what they're doing. And those that don't know, it's only because they don't know yet about how they can use that. Because bottom line is, okay, the loan interest that you pay on the loan is always going to be smaller to the price of Bitcoin going up. That's a fact. Okay, it just is. It's accepted. Now, of course, you know, we don't know for absolutely where it's going to be, but long term, it will just keep going up Bitcoin because of that limited supply, and the price that drives the price up because more people want it, because they're understanding about what money is and how money works, and again, the same with wealth. Okay. So, sorry, just using the chat, put the chat on. Okay, so the new bot will be doing the trading in the MindCAPITAL exchange. Okay, as far as I'm aware, that is correct, Brian. Okay, again, I've had a lot of questions regarding that, and again, cannot confirm definitely. We're kind of like making educated guesses on that. Of course, the company encourages to and want us using the exchange, because remember, we're going to be earning commissions on the exchange now. Something that we are going to be earning on is the balances and the increase in balances and people's value of the token. And it's going to be 1% per week or 4% a month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a very high income. Okay, I believe that's going to be really, really high. Okay, in addition to the exchange fees as well, remember what we talked about. Okay, and then we've got the new bot. Okay, and we don't know about the arbitrage. We know the private club, it's still a private club. The bottom line is of course, people have been asking me that, should I withdraw and buy? No, absolutely not. You definitely, for me, earning, if I'm getting, even if I'm getting 4-6% a month from which is free money, bottom line. You're earning an income there, so you have to, it goes into your account, you have to withdraw it. Of course, you can buy tokens or cash out, whichever you wish. That's the way to do that and keep that going. That's what I strongly recommend everybody does. I have been, we saw the market, it's basically been going sideways. We were waiting for a pullback on the Bitcoin price, so because I'm waiting to buy more of the tokens. But I'm waiting for the price to come down with Bitcoin. We are thinking that it's still going to come down, okay? It's been going too much like this. It's going sideways now, but we're expecting a pullback, and that's when I will then buy the tokens, because obviously we are, it's better to do that, okay? So I'm basically now just going to log in and show everybody how to buy the tokens. Remember, we do have new people on here and want to know how it works, so I'm just going to go on the screen share and just show you how to navigate the site and the exchange. Okay, if you've got any questions, again, remember this is team training, so it's all for you, and this is to help and guide you and get all your questions answered. Okay, so let's go to here. Okay, so this is CoinMarketCap. Okay, so this site, okay, anybody in crypto visits this site about 50, 60 times a day to check the latest price. Okay, especially in bull markets, it becomes very addictive. But anyway, these are the latest prices, so we just literally just click on that, and that'll just update it there. So as you can see here, this graph here, that's a sideways market, so it's literally up and down and going that way for now. But anyway, we have our watch list. Okay, so last week I did teach you how to do the watch list. Okay, you just click in favorites, and all these here, every one of these, okay, are what we have got in our tokens. Okay, now they do change it, and they do change the percentages. Okay, I know they one of these, well, it was a very red market one day this week, a couple of days actually. And they did say on the Spanish call they used, they went heavily in with another crypto. I think it's one of the DeFi tokens, which was doing great. And they obviously bought more of that, okay, and then got that growth from that, okay, just giving you an idea. So they're always, ignore Nexo. In fact, actually, I think they're going to put Nexo in there, which is, again, this is definitely worth buying. Even outside of anything else you're using, okay, and you can just to check out all what these different coins and tokens do. What I mean, for instance, if we go here, we click, I'll show you. You can get all the information about what they work and how they work. Okay, so we can see the charts here. You can see the prices going up here. But anyway, it just tells you here what it is. And this is the company that I use, or one of them that I use to take loans on. Okay, and it just tells you here the trading volume, what is next. So you can go to the website, etc., etc. Okay. Okay, so basically, so we bookmark it, we're bookmarking our watch list, and then we can check out what the market's doing. Let's log in to the main site. Okay, so what's happening is your current balance here will be growing now. Everybody who's got the arbitrage, your current balance is growing here, and with this, it'll just sit here until you either withdraw it, or obviously ideally send it to your exchange and then obviously buy the tokens. So again, we click on here, access the, well, obviously to send the coins here, you type in how many you want. Okay, send the MC coins and they'll end up in your exchange. Once they're in your exchange, happy days, you can then purchase. Just click on here, bottom left, put it into English, or obviously Google Translate for any other country out there. Okay, so we can have, this is the overview. We can see here the total value we've got here, the value in MC coins, which is the equivalent of the US dollar. And then basically we can see how many ASVAN we've got and Zaken here. Okay, so again, if we click on deposit, okay, and basically this is deposit. Okay, so you're sending obviously Bitcoin from an outside wallet, your own wallet, straight into this exchange. This is obviously mine. You would use your own, just so you're aware of that. Once you've got it in here, then you can purchase the Nemesis tokens. Okay, now obviously to purchase the Nemesis tokens, you have to be aware that basically ASVAN, okay, is paired with the USDT. So you obviously buy that with USDT. So you need to convert MindCAPITAL coins. So you need to do an exchange first from your MindCAPITAL to USDT once your MindCAPITAL coins are in here. Now, if you're buying Zaken, just use a drop down there, and obviously buy Zaken, you need BTC. Okay, so again, if you've got MindCAPITAL coins in here, you would obviously go to the exchange, and you would exchange your MindCAPITAL coins to Bitcoin, okay, or USDT, depending on which you want to do. You have to click on the market order, that's what it is, and then you type in how many you want, okay, and then that's it. Click on there, and that'll go through, and then basically that's it. And then literally, I would, for me, it's I see this as being a long-term hold or medium or long-term, and just selling what you need when you need to take an income from it, okay, from the profit, because obviously it has got limited supply. We do see the market just keep rising. Next year, it's expected to be an explosive year for Bitcoin and crypto. Many are looking at literally 50, 100K per Bitcoin by this time next year, by the end of 2021, okay. And it could do that, would not surprise me at all. If it hit 25K, I'd be more than happy with that. I mean, I would, but it's going to be, I think most of us will agree it'll be a lot more than 25K. It's almost 20 now. So, you know, with the more adoption and the way it's going, it could easily be 50K. 100K just wouldn't surprise me, but we'll see. Okay, so that's it. Literally, you know, once it's very easy exchange. These exchanges so easy. It's just, you know, obviously we've got the chart here, so we can see here from the dates. Okay, so it's the 6th today, and you can see here the price. It's gone as high as here, low as here, etc. So you can scroll back. You can load more data now. They're updating this all the time. So you can keep scrolling back days, any time of the day. And obviously the thing with these tokens, it's, you know, it's just like Bitcoin, okay? You buy Bitcoin, okay? You don't sell it ever, really, okay? But if you do need to, well, you don't need to sell it, you just take loans on it. That's the bottom line. But let's say you did want to sell it, you sell it obviously at a higher price than you bought it, okay? So it's always buy low, sell high, okay? And be patient. And again, just take what you need, you know, take what you need, take your, you know, to pay your bills, run your companies. That's all you need to do, okay? Treat yourself, happy days. Of course, you're working hard, do what you need to do, guys, okay? So that's it. That's really the exchange. It really is that simple. You know, until we get the new bot on the 21st, I'm sure we're all excited about getting the new bot and seeing how that works. I can't wait for that. Outside of that, we obviously just, you know, building the business, educating people, the value of the tokens, how it works, share the presentation, and again, we can have an idea of obviously what's in the token, the main tokens on the main site. Okay, we just quickly just go on the main site here. We click over here. I think it's, yeah, and click on the tokens, our tokens, ASVAN. Okay, so when we click on here, it'll show you here in the percentages. Okay, so ASVAN, you can see it's got 34% Bitcoin in there. So you're actually building your Bitcoin holdings by obviously buying these tokens. Okay, USDT there and so forth, linked. Okay, Bitcoin Cash, and then again back to here to have a look at what's in Zaken, and again 75% Bitcoin holding there. Okay, I think that was even, I think I was a bit lower last week, so I think they've updated that. Okay, they do, I don't know whether they update, they definitely update the coins and the top and the markets all the time, but I'm not sure whether they've I don't think it was at 75% this time last week in Bitcoin in Zaken. Okay, and then obviously they've got the percentages in here, okay, on the other DeFi tokens. Okay, so basically I think we've covered most things in here now. There's really not much, obviously, to sell. And, you know, it's basically, again, you just sell what you need, bottom line. That's the bottom line. It's up to yourself. So you just click on the sell button, because it's ASVAN. Okay. Peter just logging in here, and then obviously type in how many you want to sell and confirm it. And remember, okay, when you're selling ASVAN, you're in USDT. So again, you want to convert that to Bitcoin. So then you do an exchange, okay, and click on the exchange. And then again, whether you're exchanging USDT or Bitcoin or whatever, okay, if you want to convert it to Bitcoin, for instance, USDT, there you go. Type of order, it's always the market order, and that's it. And basically, boom. Then once it's once you put your Bitcoin in here, obviously, you just withdraw. Okay, so you click on withdraw. Okay, so I think that's really most things, guys. There's really nothing much else here to show or explain. Pretty much straightforward. Obviously, this is your withdrawal. So again, Bitcoin, and type in your address and you're good to go, and how many you want. Okay, I'll just click the next button, click on withdrawal. Once that's confirmed on the blockchain, it's in your account. It's all on the blockchain, everything. Happy days. Okay, so outside of that, let's stop the screen share, because I think we covered most things there. We explained how to use the exchange now. We talked some about the updates that are coming, what's happening, etc. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so the Brian asked about will it be trading Ethereum. Really don't know on that. Okay, you wrote about taking the fee. Okay, that's just Erwin asked a question here. That the management fee will be changed to encourage distribution to the network. It will be 1% per week. Okay, per week. Oh, okay, yeah, that's 1% per week, 4% a month. I'm aware. Okay, Erwin. Okay, I think that was the question there. Okay, anybody else got a question? Just either type or put on your microphone if you need to be. Hey, BJ, thought you were on a plane, my friend. Hi.
I just got off, my friend.
Oh, you just got off. Okay, see that? That's the commitment there. Absolutely fantastic.
You know, I couldn't miss the training.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, absolutely. And live is always better there. It's better to be live rather than being, you know, the recorded version. Yeah, it's the next best thing, recorded, but you cannot beat the being live. Well, great. You know, also,
hello.
Go ahead, BJ.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Hello there, Didier. Yes, you got a question, sir?
Yes. Is it possible for answer us the question about arbitrage? Do you have a vision about maybe when it will come back okay, and that we will be able to invest again or available? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, we all hope so, and but we don't know for certain. Okay, and even Gonzalo has been asked this question many times. We were asked on the Spanish call, and he did say, you know, look, you know, we will be looking at all times, and you know, when we get the opportunity where they can do that, then I'm sure they'll do that. Okay. The way that I look at it is we hope for the best, okay, and hope it comes back, but we can't rely on it coming back and just hoping always, you know, there. What Gonzalo did say that, okay, is what we have not lost in that arbitrage percentage, okay, or where we actually gain more from the tokens. Okay, if you bought them tokens when they first launched, okay, we know 42% for the month and 36. Okay, so we're just going to hope for that. For me, it's basically, of course, we all want that back, and we were growing, you know, great, and everything was on track. What I would say is, look, we who are in the arbitrage, we're all thankful and grateful we're still in it, and we're still making profits every day. We made profits every day, okay, not like they were, but for me, any profit is better than no profit. It's what I learned from Forex trading. And the Forex trading profits, you know, you might see the people posting huge percentages and this, that, and the other. The professional traders get, seriously, they get 3 to 4% a month, okay?
Okay.
You know, maybe 8% if they have really good months. You know, you might hear the odd person here getting more, and not every month, by the way. You know, some months I lose. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And literally, I don't forex trade, just so you're aware, but I did take a course, and it was from the UK's top leading course, so very, very top, you know, course, one of the best you can take. And I'm glad I took that course, because I picked up and learnt things that can certainly help me with, you know, what we're doing here with MindCAPITAL. Okay. So outside of that, I did a new video this yesterday for BJ, my good friend out there in the US, asked me to do a new video. Okay. And so I did a short video, which you're going to put in the new recruiting system. Okay. So literally, it's literally where I just, you know, I didn't use the script, but I followed his guidelines, you know, about that. So BJ, have you got any updates for that? I did the video sent to you. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have quite a few updates on that. I like that you led with that. Everybody who is currently in this traffic run, you're about to have your first little bit of responsibility as well. Guys, what we're doing, what Simon just cut for us, was a video ad, because all of the numbers that I gave you were based on my CPE ads. My video ads are way better converting than the CPE ads, and Simon unlocked that for us by being able to cut another video for us to run a Facebook video ad. This is where you guys come into play. The ads on Facebook, I'm going to drop probably the link in this box here. I'll have Simon send it out, whatever. That'll send you directly to that video. All you guys need to do is share that video and drop a comment on it. If you do those two things, we get more interaction on the post, which is going to lower all of the engagement on the post, lowering our cost for our advertising. And it's going to make people go, oh, people are already jumping on this. They're already asking for access. I got to do this myself. And then they're going to jump on, because no one wants to be the first. You rarely want to be the second, but after the third, everyone's like, oh no, the train's leaving. So guys, this is when you can jump on here and help everybody out by just dropping a comment, just sharing the post itself. And then our ads are going to go to the moon. So that's really exciting. We have the new presentation up that Simon cut us as well, from the last week's training that we're using. So we have a full-blown marketing system running, and we're constantly updating for all of you guys. So no matter how many more MindCAPITAL changes we go through, you guys know that you're in good hands with Simon and I, and we're turning around and running these ads as we speak. So we're going to be seeing some results coming in for everybody in our first traffic run, and then we'll be putting our heads together for at least one more traffic run before the bot drops, because that should be a huge focus for everybody. This is your opportunity to build yourself a list full of people who want the bot before it costs a single dime, because it's free to join. It's free to join MindCAPITAL, and as soon as they join, they could be a member of the bot on the 21st. So have that as like your ace up your sleeve as you're talking out there. People, go introduce this to somebody else with the sheer mindset of, hey, I just need you to start a free account for me today. And as soon as you do that, you're going to be in position to have a launch on the 21st. So that's my update.
Well, that's great. And that's great, BJ. Thanks for updating us there. And again, just for those that don't know BJ, me and BJ worked together literally, I think it was about 8 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, when I was doing Empower Network. You know, I was flying over there. We did events everywhere. BJ's one of the world's top marketers, guys. Okay. Him and Brian know how to create systems, write copy, everything, and make things convert. And video, by the way, is definitely the best. Okay. You guys who follow me and work with me, you know, I always talk about the ultimate way, of course, is face-to-face, okay, events. But look, come on, it's COVID-19. We're in a situation. I love to do events and travel. So that's been a little bit of a frustration. But having said that, we still built a massive business, and we're still making exceptional, great money, and we've got a lot to look forward to. People talk about, you know, the 2020 being a bad year. It's been a phenomenal year. We've come together as a great team. You know, I've met such a lot of new people on these Zoom calls, and we've got an exciting project, you know, with MindCAPITAL to build massively, guys, and literally change all our lives. And, you know, that's something to be looking forward to, excited, you know, to be partnered with the team there. You know, we all agree that the company is 100% transparent. They update us on everything. Gonzalo our CEO is brilliant. I mean, he really is. He's great, and we'll all, you know, you guys obviously know that I've been in, but everyone will have the opportunity to meet Gonzalo and the corporate team, and it will be in 2021. And again, we're going to be filling our pockets up with a lot more Bitcoin and crypto, and basically, you know, in this beautiful business that we're in, and again, empowering people, changing people's lives. And again, you know, it's going to be challenging for a lot of people out there. The people that are out there looking, there's more people looking now for different ways and opportunities than ever. I mean, it hasn't even started. You know, don't watch the news. By the way, okay, I don't watch too much, just so you're aware of that, because it's depressive.
I got a question.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yes, Simon, how you doing? I wanted to understand more about the Nemesis token and the risks involved. Is there an expiry time for the trade, or do I have to close it out like a regular Forex trade? I'm trying to understand the trading aspect of the token.
Okay, well, okay, so I have got another separate presentation, okay, which I can send you on the tokens, but ultimately, I'm not sure you're at the start and saw where I went over. It's an internal tokens, okay, but I think the best thing to do is I'll send you a presentation, okay, just send me a WhatsApp, okay, and basically we can go through that. Ultimately, it's a basket of tokens, and if you, I think you might have missed the start, because I walked through what's in them tokens, okay. It's different cryptocurrencies, okay. But the presentation will explain it. It's a 20-minute presentation, nice and fast, and we do another one. We do a presentation every Tuesday, just so you're aware of that, sir, okay.
Yes, awesome. Looking forward to that. I'll message you on Messenger. I don't have your number for WhatsApp.
Okay, yeah, Messenger's fine. Any of the messages, yeah, I use that all the time as well. Yeah, I'll get that to you, sir. Okay, great. Okay, so just looking at the time here, we've probably got another couple of minutes, guys. You know, and literally just to cover most things. So again, if you haven't got BJ system, then again, message me directly. We can get you a link to that. Remember, that's a full recruiting system, and again, it explains the presentation. They've got traffic packages and everything there for you. And again, we're just updating that as well. So I did the video there. Nice intro. It was only a short video, which is good, you know, 40 seconds or something. And that gets them to opt in for more information. And then basically, if they join and they get the emails, everything, all the emails are done for you. Guys, you know, again, to try and do this all yourself, it's a lot of work and expense. My autoresponders cost me about $250 a month. You don't need an autoresponder. You don't need capture pages, hosting. It's all done for you. But if you want to do that, that's fine. You can, and of course, that's there for you. Other things that you can do, of course, is blog. Okay, so I definitely recommend getting your own blog, and we talked about that in other Zoom calls. And don't just write about your business, but write about your own interests and passions, and then post in Facebook groups. And obviously, at the end of every blog post, you say, "Hey, by the way, I show people how to make money in crypto and Bitcoin. You know, click here to learn more, and you know, or connect with me." These kind of things. I recommend, of course, taking up the 90-day challenge. Okay, the 90-day challenge is out there. Yeah, actively pursuing people, okay, and all you got to talk about, remember, is Bitcoin. Okay, we don't talk about MindCAPITAL. Okay, we talk about Bitcoin. Okay, so the 90-day challenge is something that basically works. Okay, and literally, you know, once they're interested, and let's face it, with the COVID situation, most people have lost their incomes. Or they're going to, you're hearing now in the UK, you know, I mean, the amount of these big chains, shop chains are shutting down and everything. That's going to be happening all over the world. Okay, it's affected everybody. Miraculously, us in crypto just like made more money than, you know, just absolutely fantastic. It's fabulous. We're blessed, aren't we? Okay, and that's what my passion is, you know, showing people that, look, you know, you don't have to be, you know, literally worried about the future. You know, you don't have to. There is a way out. You can make more money than you've ever dreamed. You know, I used to brush the streets for a living, and, you know, and if somebody wouldn't have given me the opportunity to change my life, I probably still would have been doing that. Okay. But for the good of, you know, the human people, okay, there's people out there prospecting. So get out there, prospect, share this business, okay, with people, and then let them make their own mind. If they want to join after the presentation, great. And if they don't, that's fine. Thank you very much. If you change your mind in the future, we're always here for you, and we're on with the ways. Yeah. So remember, okay, it's all about the mindset, positive mindset. This is everything. This will give you everything that you want in here. Okay. You've got the perfect business. You've got a great team around you. You've got great leadership. You've got a great corporate team. And we're in crypto. We're making crypto and Bitcoin. You know, it's just amazing, isn't it? So give yourselves a round of applause for still being here. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Okay. You guys are absolute champions. It's great to be part and working with you guys. Love to see you, Ben. Good to see you. I'm Peter logging in there on the video. Again, BJ's out at the airport, just got off a flight. And the ladies, as always, great. So Jessica there, I see we're getting more ladies on these Zoom calls. Yay! That must be a record 3 this week. That's brilliant. Okay, I want you to guys go out there and listen, you know, okay, share the business, okay, keep it nice and simple, okay, we've got the live call on Tuesday. Again, literally buy the tokens. I encourage you to buy the tokens because the tokens will only go up in value because we know literally this is what we call it's a bull market. That's the bottom line, okay? And again, you're getting Bitcoin in the tokens as well. It's a win-win situation for everyone. So as soon as we get any updates, any new information, I'll be sharing it in all the groups. Okay, so work on the mindset daily. Okay, focus, positivity, affirmations, keep them positive, ladies and gentlemen. And most importantly, remember this, okay, your next 4 months are going to be better than your last 6 months, okay? So with that, have a brilliant day. God bless you all, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. See you guys. Bye for now.